Thank you for joining me for the 2020 Mayoral Awards. My name is Aaron Richardson, Fitchburg Mayor. The Mayoral Awards were started in 2019 as an effort to recognize the residents, businesses, and staff that make Fitchburg a great place to live, work, and play. The Mayoral Awards are an opportunity to celebrate some of the many great people in Fitchburg. They are also an opportunity to bring the community together, though this year we are unable to have a reception because of COVID-19. This year, we are honoring Francis Huntley-Cooper, KL Engineering, and our Planning and Zoning Department. All of our award winners this year are leaders, innovators, and trailblazers. As you listen to their stories, I know you'll be as impressed by their achievements as I am. It is my honor to recognize these winners who have done so much to make Fitchburg a great place. Join me in congratulating these winners as you are inspired by their stories. This year, it is my honor to recognize Francis Huntley-Cooper as the winner of the Mayoral Award given to a resident that has done a lot for our community. Francis served on the City Council and was eventually elected Mayor of Fitchburg, serving for 2 years in that role. She is the first African-American mayor in the state of Wisconsin. She is a trailblazer and a role model for countless others. Mayor Huntley-Cooper is still very active in our community. She serves on the board of directors for Madison College, also known as MATC. She has been honored as a woman of distinction by the YWCA. She is a lifetime member of the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority. She is a recipient of the Wisconsin Women of Government Women of Achievement. She was a founding member of the Madison branch of the NAACP of Dane County and served as their president. Mayor Huntley-Cooper was selected as the inaugural winner of the Women Who Inspire Award, given out by the committee to celebrate the centennial anniversary of Wisconsin's ratification of the 19th Amendment. She is a longtime resident of the west side of Fitchburg with her husband Al, and Fitchburg is very fortunate to claim Francis Huntley-Cooper as one of our own. Thank you for the many things you have done for our community and continue to do. Please, everyone in the community, join me in congratulating Francis Huntley-Cooper as one of the 2020 Mayoral Award winners.
Hey, thank you.
Your award right here.
Oh, that looks very nice. All right, that's nice. Thank you, Mayor Richardson, for this honor and being part of the second inaugural class of the Mayor's Awards, and people are making a difference in the city of Fitchburg and in the community, Dane County. I'm very touched by this because, I was sitting in your chair years ago, and just giving back to the community and being involved with people is such a great thing to do. It's really hard for me. That's why I'm not there with you today to accept that award in person because of the COVID-19 pandemic. But we still have to get work done, and that doesn't slow us down. I'm just trying to make good decisions about my health. And so I'm very appreciative that you allowed me to accept this from the comfort of my home. And one day I'll get out there and get my award. Sorry. But I can't accept this award without thanking the city of Fitchburg residents, the people in Dane County that I've had a chance to meet through the years. Being active brings me joy, brings me pride, gives me a purpose, in particular since I'm now retired for the past over 10 years. So I really enjoy what the county and the city does in terms of supporting the organizations, many of them that you named, and many others that are deserving as well. So thank you, thank the community, and I think people have had a chance to meet lifelong friendships that I've developed with people being involved. So thank you.
I am here with Kim Lobdell from KL Engineering. This year, we are recognizing KL Engineering in the business category. KL Engineering is an award-winning engineering company that was incorporated in November 1991, almost 29 years ago, and is incorporated by Kim Lobdell. Kim is a longtime Fitchburg resident and a leader in the engineering industry. As I was thinking about the things that connected our award winners this year, it was obvious one of those common elements was they are trailblazers in their field. KL Engineering is a trailblazing company for a number of reasons, and Kim will talk more about that, I'm sure. Being owned and led by a female and a female engineer is something that is unique, and I'm guessing was even more unique 29 years ago. And for me, seeing the progress and the growth that they have and continue to have is really awesome and something that's fantastic to see, something that started here in Fitchburg, I believe, and has continued to grow and expand. KL Engineering specializes in transportation engineering, though they do a number of other things as well. They worked on many projects in Fitchburg, and they have over 70 employees and now 4 locations here in Wisconsin. Their Wilder headquarters, though, are still here in Fitchburg. Kim Lobdell is a longtime Fitchburg resident. She has served the city in many different capacities. She's been an active member of the Chamber of Commerce. She was on the Plan Commission for many years, and currently is providing her expertise on our Public Works Board. Please join me in thanking and congratulating Kim Lobdell and KL Engineering as this year's Mayoral Award winner.
Thanks, Aaron. I really appreciate it. So you gave a little bit of background in KL Engineering, so let me try to expand on that just a little bit. First of all, we're very honored and pleased to be in Fitchburg, and this will be our headquarters for many, many, many years to come. The City of Fitchburg, you guys have been a great partner through the growth of our organization. We really enjoy working with you. We think we have a great relationship. You can tell us when you need things. We can tell you if we need things. And I love the City of Fitchburg. It's just such a great community to live in and to grow up in and to have families, and we're getting a lot of services. I know I always complained to Mike Zimmerman, can we get a breakfast restaurant in Fitchburg? and lo and behold, that happened. But, the services are growing. We had to, when we first moved on the corner of Seminole Center Court, it was like you couldn't hardly find a place to go to lunch. And so I applaud the city for growing and all of the good things that they've done, and we're very happy to be here and really appreciate getting the award.
This past year has been very challenging for everyone. I can't express how grateful I am for the wonderful staff throughout the city of Fitchburg. Staff in every department throughout the city has gone above and beyond to continue providing exceptional service to residents of Fitchburg. I can go through every department in the city and talk about ways they have been able to adapt to the many challenges presented by the COVID-19 pandemic. Even though I can only recognize one area this year, I am indebted to all the staff throughout Fitchburg for the work they've done throughout this entire year. I have chosen to recognize the Planning and Zoning Department as this year's Mayoral Award winner. In the past year, they have updated the city's comprehensive plan, which really helps determine where Fitchburg will grow over the next decade. This was a very large undertaking, and they were given a very aggressive timeline by the council to accomplish this. Not only did they come through on time, but they also improved what we had previously to make the plan a lot easier to use and a lot easier to read. I think it's a plan that other cities should actually use as a template as they look to update their comprehensive plan in their community. And even though this was a huge task that took a lot of time, it was not the only thing this team accomplished this year. They continue to implement the Healthy Neighborhoods Initiative, which seeks to improve a number of neighborhoods in the northern part of Fitchburg. And those are areas that need some more resources. One of those areas and one of those initiatives is the Hub Initiative, and that's going to be just off Fish Hatchery Road. We're going to implement phase 1 of this Hub project in 2021. And that's with a lot of work, a lot of planning that Sonia and her staff has done for that. Also, the Planning and Zoning team is involved in bringing the O'Brien Solar Farm to Fitchburg. This is going to be the largest solar farm in Dane County, and the city is actually going to use some of the energy generated by this solar farm, and doing that is going to get us closer to our renewable energy goals. I know we've got a 25 by 2025 goal, and this is going to get us above and beyond that 25% of renewable energy that we want years ahead of schedule. And these are just some of the projects this team's been working on. And they're really all new, innovative ways of helping our residents and helping really our community. They're trailblazers in innovation for these and many other projects that they've worked on. And these are projects that are going to benefit Fitchburg for years and years to come. So please join me in thanking and congratulating the Planning and Zoning team. And I'll get your award as soon as I can. So, and we have Sonia, who is the head of the Planning and Zoning Department with us. So Sonia, go ahead.
Thank you so much, Aaron. What a great surprise. And our entire team is grateful for being recognized, especially the sort of innovative and longer term implications that you mentioned that were part of your consideration for this year. I've been with the city for about 2 years. And then, of course, want to just list and mention the other staff that have worked so hard and are deserving of this award, being Wade Thompson, our community development planner, Lisa McNabola, our associate planner, as well as Phil Groupie, our sustainability specialist. And we also have 2 part-time employees that serve as neighborhood navigators that work very closely with Wade Thompson on his Healthy Neighborhoods Initiative focuses. So with sort of that recognition of the various of our department team members, again, just going through some of the projects that we worked on in the last 2 years, really our projects are so long-term and sort of ride on the coattails of previous staff and elected officials as well, having a really great foundation in planning and a lot of innovative measures to build off of has been great. Specifically our really data-driven comp plan, the foundation of that was approved in 2009, and our smart code areas, some really interesting things that Fitchburg does differently than a lot of our neighboring municipalities. Thank you, Mayor, again, for the recognition. It's really appreciated, and we're very grateful. Like I said, it's so many times and so many calls, you can't make everybody happy. And so always dealing with those day-to-day things that might be difficult or takes a little bit of time to work with private property owners or developers, but knowing that there's always this longer term vision that we're working towards is great. And so recognizing the value of planning and understanding what planning is really nice. Thanks again.